We, Dan, well, no, I don't know who's touched on Dan, somebody might have, but I think it was Dan actually. A lot of times, as an artist being I guess the face of it, the face of the songs that you sing, people assume that you wrote it. You know what I mean? A lot of times, and that's not always the case. And you know, the bottom line is in Nashville they got the best songwriters in the world, and right now somebody's writing a song that could be the thing that makes my next record shoot off, and it might be the thing that makes a person moving 5 years from now's career shoot off. And that's the cool thing about songwriting, and the songwriters are our bread and butter of country music. They are the backbone of country music, period. And if they're not taken care of and not make sure that they're treated correctly, then you know, I mean, country music takes a hit. We take a hit, period. And so, I don't want to sing a song that I wrote on this next one. I want to sing a song that a lot of people think I wrote. But I want to show y'all the difference between, and I'll tell you the story why I'm saying this. Because I love the songwriting community, and I believe that my job is to make the best album for the fans as possible, whether I write the song or not. And I say this from my first experience of having my first #1. Standing on stage next to your friends that co-wrote a song together that you just happen to help that you just got to sing. They let me be a part of such a great thing that I wasn't in the room with, that they busted their tails on. It was their idea. But to stand on a stage with a guy that it was his first #1 after losing everything, couldn't get a job, couldn't have anything, didn't have shit, couldn't even get a job at Kroger. Because he told me, he's like, I tried to work at Kroger and I couldn't get a job anywhere, not anywhere, like nowhere at all. They wouldn't hire me. He said, and I got signed to Magic Mustang Publishing. This guy's named Justin Wilson. He's been in town for a long time. He's an unbelievable songwriter and singer. And I got to stand on stage next to him at a #1 party for Kiss You in the Morning. And he got to talk to his grandmother, who was there, who believed in him, and it led him to start having a name in town more, and that led to other cuts that led to Randy Houser #1, a bunch of other cuts on other artists, and as well as a guy named Michael White, whose last #1 was The Baby 13 years ago. And these guys will tell you the checks are good, but they don't last forever, you know. And so for me to stand on stage, I will never forget that moment. If I could go back in time, I still to this day would not have written Kiss You in the Morning. I'd have let them write it and just been the voice behind it, because that's what it's all about. And so instead of me playing a song, I want y'all to know how serious it is as songwriters here and what they do for the songwriting community and for country music. And without them, I wouldn't have a #1. Without me, Justin Wilson would not have a 2016 Chevrolet. So this song's called Kiss You in the Morning.